Hello everyone, welcome to Onyx Earth Tarot. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box below. So we're back with another pick a card reading. It is timeless and it is love based. We're gonna play around with this passion pie thumbnail. We have not had it since the fall season, so I'm excited about it. We recently did a first impression video, so I figured, why not? Let's see the next time this person, your crush, whoever the attachment is, right? So the next time they see you, I even sprinkled in, for those of you where you don't have any attachments or any crushes, what's next in love, right? Any incoming crushes. So that way everyone has a message here. So we're not gonna delay. We're gonna hop right into the pile selection for those of you that are visually impaired, or if you simply like to choose based on me describing each pile. The time is now. Pile number 1 is the coconut cream pie. Pile number 2 is the strawberry pie. Pile number 3 is the lemon meringue pie. And pile number 4 is the apple pie with the added bonus of a little bit of scoop of what looks like vanilla ice cream. I will give you a moment to make your selection. And if you need more time, go ahead and pause the video. All right, pile number 1, my coconut cream pie. Let's see the next time this person sees you. And for those of you that are single or unattached, or if you don't even have a crush, we're gonna see any incoming crushes and what's next in love, right? So for those of you that are new here, I read past, present, as well as incoming energy. I do read from a polarity, which means we channel dark and light. You just have to find yourself in the lesson, in the journey, okay? You can choose multiple piles, and this could be any timeline, any person, okay? So let me see. Tell me about my coconut cream pie. The next time this person sees them, what's next in love, any incoming crushes or information regarding the crushes. Tell me about my pile number 1. There we go. Faith. So we've got passion flower, the faith card. So some of you could be literal. You see this person in some sort of a religious setting, right? Spiritual setting. And when I say like religious or spiritual setting, like broaden your perspective. It does not have to be like literal church, mosque, anything like that. It could truly be like anything community endeavors, right? Community service. It could be like when people take like yoga classes, meditation classes, things like that. Anything that would help you connect with other people or a higher source, a higher power, right? That could be the thing, okay? We've got truth, okay? Bittersweet, morning cloak. So some of you, I mean, if you're asking about an attachment where it's not that good with, stop. Only because I don't want like a dominant shadow, right? It just feels like sad and unfortunate energy here. Like it's like, oh, that's unfortunate. Like it feels like that, right? Like it's like a bittersweet, right? Hope such and such is okay vibe I got, right? Some of you could be on not the best terms. It doesn't have to be associated with either. You could just be like a sad, unfortunate circumstance. Oh no, I don't like that. And then I also have an energy of like the next time you see this person, maybe they're hopeful about something, right? That doesn't seem good or that they didn't think would be good, but it's like hopefully it works out. Like I don't know, like that's the vibe. So let me see what's going on, because I hate it when y'all bring me a pessimistic perspective immediately and then y'all get mad at me because I'm reading the energy accurately, right? So tell me about this coconut cream pie. What's going on? Like coconuts are good. Coconuts are fun. They're like summertime. They're like island vibes. So what's going on here? What's going on here? Tell me about this coconut cream pie the next time this person sees you. You've got the justice. diplomacy, fairness. It feels so serious. What is that, right? Like, I know this card technically rules relationships, but it's like partnerships, business deals, right? It's like an energy of like having to be diplomatic, of like meet common ground, of meeting in the middle. Certain people I wish I would not ask me about. Let me keep pulling cards. I'll dig the light. Stick around if you really wanted this coconut cream pie. Stick around. Just give me a moment, because we're gonna dig ourselves out of this hole. Some of you, that's the kind of vibe, right? Is the digging out of the hole. So I'll take those two in the bottom. Yeah, I mean, the sun is in reverse. What is this? What is this? Why is it like that? Okay, Wheel of Fortune turning around. All right. All major arcana, message. So, I mean, it may be a conversation, it may be a message, it may not even be in person, depending on who it is you're asking about. Okay. So let me see. Okay, so the lighter side of the pile, I found it. It will be some optimism in a situation where you thought it wouldn't be that good. So like, I don't know what's going on with this person, this crush, whoever it is. Like, honestly, oh, you know what? Some of you, this is like a person you probably thought you weren't going to see again. I'm realizing. That's why it's like that. That's why it's like that. Some of you, this is a person where it's like, oh, I had faith. And that's the truth. The truth is I had faith, right? Like, I thought it was over. I thought it was darkness. And it could be for whatever reason. It could be drama, chaos. It could simply be disconnect, like losing contact, things like that. But it's like, oh, I didn't think I'd ever see the coconut cream pie again, or that person thinking they wouldn't see you again. I don't know what's going on, right? With the sun in reverse. And then the Wheel of Fortune turning things upright. So obviously there was a heavy shadow of some of you, like it reversing, right? Like it going in a worse way. But a lot of you, it'll be the opposite, right? Like, it's bittersweet. I didn't think it would work out, and it did. Let me keep pulling cards. I do not like this. Let me see. I do like it where we had like a faith and a truth, and things ended up or ending up better, but I don't know what's going on. Tell me more about my pile number 1. Step out of your comfort zone, North Node. I know, okay, so there is an energy of nervousness, okay? We've got the new moon in Capricorn, which talks about things being hard. It says the hard work is paying off, okay? Saturn is about lessons and like karma and things like that. So I don't know. Let me see. Libra seems to be the dominant sign on the table. I did see the card from that deck, and it just showed itself here. We have more Saturn-based energy. Okay, let me get more. We'll keep pulling. I do have a bunch of love decks that I'm going to pull from, because we're just going to keep pulling until we get lighter energy. I hate to say it that way, but that's what we're going to do, because I'm not starting over. Yeah, we've got the 5, house 5, passion, play, children, confidence, creativity. We've got house 6, establishing a foundation, health, daily life, practical details. Okay. So this seems to be someone that's really busy. Got it. So this is probably someone that thought they were going to be so busy that they were going to miss you, or that you're going to miss them. Like, because we're looking ahead, right? The next time they see you, it's someone where it's like, oh, the timing is off. Like, it's not the right time. I'm so busy, and I really wanted to talk to Pile 1. I really wanted to talk to coconut cream pie, but like, I can't. And I'm hoping I have another shot, or I didn't think I would be able to. And look at that. Here they are. That's the vibe, right? And stepping out of your comfort zone and your hard work is paying off is kind of an energy of almost making things harder than they need to be, or having to really apply effort where you normally wouldn't have, right? But we do have the house where the sun sits that talks about like joy, pleasure, entertainment. Those could be settings. It could be while running errands. It could be at work, since we have the 6th house. I did mention like community endeavors and things like that. That's also ruled by that 6th house. But the blindfold on the Justice along with the Sun in reverse feels like I didn't think I would see the person, but look at luck, look at fortune, look at me, and a conversation, a meeting, or whatever with the Daughter of Swords. It's really straightforward, but it seems to be an energy of, oh, it's not gonna happen, or I didn't think it was gonna happen. So like, even in the best sense, it was like a sigh of relief almost. And I keep telling you to stop asking about your exes where you don't want to see a shadow, but it's here. Okay, it is here, especially where we talk about deception, because the shadow is prominent enough to where I'm like, you know, next time you see somebody, it may be a situation you're not really trying to be in, a setting you're not trying to be in. You may see something you don't want to see, if that makes sense. So I don't, yeah. But look at you. Here we go. Romantic feelings. It is safe for you to love. Okay, your feelings are real and worth exploring. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Got it. We've got new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Okay, so I cannot do this with the shadow. Okay, so what we're gonna do, the lighter side of the pile. Okay, we've got this new love, right? We've got a person that is really excited to see you because they didn't think that they would in one instance. Someone that's excited to see you, but like they're in the middle of something and they can't quite engage you. Like someone you haven't seen in a while. They're like, yeah, oh look, it's the coconut cream pie, or look, it's pile 1. And ooh, I'm like literally like in the middle of something that's time sensitive, or on my way to go do something that's time sensitive, kind of an energy, right? So it's bittersweet. It's like, oh, I'm really excited to see pile 1, but I don't have time to like engage pile 1. Okay, that's what we've got. But really excited, feeling really comfortable and confident in wanting to do it, but it kind of being inconvenient. So next time you see this person, there may not be quote unquote activity, right? Like this may not be someone that engages you like right away. Even if they do, it'll be some sort of a delay, right? We'll step out of your comfort zone and your hard work is paying off. It's like having to go out of your way, right? Or them having to go out of their way. So let me see. And some of you, this makes sense, because if you know where you know this person from, if you know this person from something like busy or whatever, that would make sense, right? Or if you see this person like on the pass by in a situation or setting you didn't expect to, that would also make sense. Like, hey, I didn't mean to run into the coconut cream pie, and I wanted to see the coconut cream pie, but here they are in a way that I wasn't prepared. Ooh, some of you, it's actually hilarious. You're gonna like run into them when you're not expecting to. And like one of you may try to hide because like you're not prepared, like you're caught off guard. Like somebody may be looking ragged. You know how sometimes you run off like to go like run a quick errand or something, like you run to the store really quick and you do not like some people, like, you know, it's like I wasn't prepared to see people, right? I wasn't prepared to run into people, right? Some of you, that's the thing. I think that part's hilarious. I can live with that energy, but that's funny. We do have a maturing energy of freedom. When we can be our truest selves, we are then able to freely love. So yeah, like some of you, it's a situation where freedom is a thing where it's like not available, right? Like you're not available, this person's not available. That can be a shadow, but it feels like busy. Capricorn rules the career. House 6 rules work. So it's like someone's working, someone's busy, someone's really active, on the go, on the move towards something that they can't really stop, that they have to prioritize. So it kind of becomes like a little bit of a missed encounter the next time, right? And then that freedom also feels like someone just kind of being their authentic self in a way that they wouldn't normally let a crush, quote unquote, see them, and like running to hide because it's like, oh no, I definitely didn't want pile 1 to see me, or oh no, I definitely didn't want the coconut cream pie to see me, how I look when I'm in my house. I get that. Like some of you, that's what it's like. Okay, we've got emotional support. Now is the time to check in with your emotions and your partner's thoughts and feelings. Yeah, emotional support feels a little more intimate. It feels like personal, like that energy I mentioned, like, oh, like that comfort, like where you're looking, I guess, comfortable, or this person's looking really comfortable in a way that, like, you know, when how people act when they meet people, they start acting different. Don't act like that's not true. I catch you guys all the time. I catch you guys all the time. Okay. So I can work with this. I can work with this. Let me pull from this other deck. I think this is a hilarious turn of events of how it's happening. So heavy shadow, which we push to the side, right? And then we have the energy of the unexpected encounter where like it's inconvenient or awkward. We have the really busy where it's like, oh, I don't have time to talk. I don't have time to interact, right? And that many loves coming out with the shadow, but don't get lost here if you're like looking to see your next time you interact with someone. Like if you're looking for your next crush, if you're looking to see what's next in love, you may just meet somebody in passing in a situation where you don't expect to meet someone, right? Like where you're not prepared to meet someone you're interested in. I get that. And then or you'll find someone really attractive where you are, you know, where you're not like super comfortable and awkward, but it's still inconvenient, right? Because you're busy, they're busy doing something, right? Like if you're coming in the gym, they're leaving out the gym, right? I got that. So tell me more about my pile number 1. My coconut cream pie, the next time they see you, what's next in love? Incoming crush energy for my people that are unattached, please. Tell me. Someone you're really attracted to on the spot, right? Ecstasy, sparks fly. I've got in love in the 1. Yeah, it feels like, you know, feeling really good. It feels like being happy to see each other, but then having to retreat and being swept away. Like that's what I'm getting. So I'm not gonna like play around with this, but it's like, oh, I'm really excited to see the coconut cream pie. I'm really excited to see pile 1, but like I have to keep moving. I have to keep going, or I'm gonna run and hide because I do not look how I want to look when I run into the coconut cream pie. Like I think it's hilarious. Okay, but it's like, ooh, I'm excited, but at the same time, ooh, I was not looking the way I needed to look, right? I wasn't ready. That's what that's what it feels like for this group. It also feels like I said, ooh, who's that? I'm interested in this person, but ooh, I can't stop because then I'm gonna be late for such and such, right? Like that's what it feels like. So look at you. So let me just get your advice and close it out, because this is straight to the point. That's literally the next thing. And even got overcome fear when I split the deck. Like some of you are gonna like run into this person where you have a specific person and get like really scared because like, ooh, I don't look how I want it to look. Or they'll like run away because it's like, ooh, this is not how it, you know, this is not how I normally look. And I don't mean to say that like y'all run around looking ragged. That's not what I'm saying at all. But like if you're in the gym and you're sweating, like some of you are like that. Like some of you have the thing where y'all don't go outside without makeup. You know, I don't judge, but like some of you do that. Some of you like your hair a certain way. Like some of you like to like always look put together, I get. And like either that's you or this person, and like running into each other where you're not like you normally would be. Like that's what I got. Or again, it's just a time sensitive thing. Okay, so here's the advice. Karmic justice, balance. So here's the thing about, you had all this Capricorn Saturn energy, right? And you know, that's Lord Karma, right? So karmic justice feels like things kind of happening on their own. We do have faith in truth. So it's like running into someone you're really unexpected to run in, like you're not expecting to run into for the first time. We're talking about next crush, right? Incoming crushes and what's next in love, like being attracted to someone where you're not expecting to, or like running into someone you already kind of have an interest in, right? That you're asking about explicitly in a way that you don't really see coming. Like you're like, ooh, how did I run into them here? I'm just at the store. It's like 10 o'clock at night. I don't know. Like some of you do, some of you like make like, I don't know, like snack runs late at night and you look busted and this person sees you. So heads up, don't do it. Don't do it. We've got elixir of life, okay? But that's what it kind of feels like. So, but the advice is karmic justice, elixir of life, like kind of like live your life, right? Honestly, it feels like this combination actually feels like make sure you're always looking your best. Make sure you're always looking and feeling your best, because you never know when you're going to run into this person or run into someone you're interested in, because karmic justice is about balance, right? Like getting what you give, right? Things like that. Okay. And elixir of life talks about like life being short. Ironically enough, because like that talks about life being short, it's saying don't run from this person if you feel like just because you're scared because you're not in like your best attire or you're not wearing makeup or whatever it is you guys do that would make you run from this person. Like, stop going outside in a way that you know you would be uncomfortable running into people you know. Stop that. Or if it's this person, then expect that if you run into them unexpectedly. And then life is short. Don't be late for like any like meetings or anything like that, trying to like get at this next person. But also, if you feel like there's a quick opportunity, then like do what you need to do, right? So yeah, that's all I have for you today, my pile number 1. Hopefully it resonated. If it did, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can stay in the know on the content we post here on this channel. Thank you for watching. All right, pile number 2, my strawberry pie. Let's see the next time this person sees you, or for those of you where you don't have anyone in mind, we'll see what's next in love, right? Any incoming crushes. So like, instead of it being the next time they see you, like how you'll meet this next crush, right? So let me see. We do have a first impression reading up, by the way, but I like everyone to be able to participate, and you guys really like the thumbnail, so I try to broaden the topic, right? Especially since for those of you that are new, I read past, present, as well as incoming energy. I do read from a polarity, which means we channel a light and a dark side. You just have to find yourself in the lesson, in the journey. You can have multiple piles, multiple people, multiple stuff, however, whoever, whatever you choose. Whatever you choose. So tell me about this strawberry pie. What the next time this person sees you? What is next in love? What incoming crush? Let's see. There we go. Hey, I have a lilac pile, okay? So go there. It's a secret admirer pile. But I mean, it says love. So look at you. The next time they see you, they're going to feel really good. It may, you know, when it comes to what's next in love and the incoming crush, is going to be like immediately like feeling like a desire for this person, right? Like quote unquote love at first sight. That's sweet. That's really sweet. But it just feels like really feeling really good, being happy. We have an energy of peace coming in. Oh yeah. So peace and love. That's what's going to be like next time you see this person, okay? Or when you meet this person, okay? So let me see. Tell me more. Next time they see you, what's next in love? Incoming crush. Some of you, what's incoming is a person like that has a very easygoing, peaceful vibe, just in general. Like this person's gonna be like feeling good, just at ease, really relaxed. Like the setting in which you see this person next is like really just comfortable, like feeling good, okay? I like it, especially since, you know, pile 1 tried to drag us into a shadow. It was a funny pile, and it was actually a lighter side that was hilarious. But it did try to come out. So tell me more about this pile number 2. What's the next time this person sees my strawberry pie? What's next in love? Any incoming crush for my pile number 2? 7 of Cups. I heard the words just like I dreamed it, just like I envisioned it. Okay, I don't know. I've not read this card like that, but the Seven of Cups talks about options, choices, scenarios. So it's like, for whatever reason, love and peace feels like whatever scenario you have in mind, this person has in mind, one of those scenarios is exactly what it's going to be like the next time you see this person. That's interesting, right? It's like, yeah, just like I saw it, just like I dreamed it, just like I envisioned it, like it's going to go just like this. And it's going just like this. We have the Five of Cups, which talks about loss. It talks about lack. It talks about missed opportunities. This actually feels like next time I see this person, I'm going for it. So good for you, good for this person. Or we talk about it. I actually see reflecting on all the missed chances I've had, right? The missed opportunities. And here we are, here we go. It's like after reflecting on all the missed opportunities, missed chances, I don't know who this is you're asking about. This could be my peer crush pile, good for you. But it feels like, yay, good for us, finally talking, right? Peace, love, the sun, okay? Now, when we talk about situations, okay? Let me see. Got the God of Swords. I did see I thought you left, right? Thought I missed out, kind of a vibe. Depending on what we're talking about. But let me see. What I like here for my what's next in love and my brand new crushes, like what's incoming, is it feels like someone like loses something. Like that's not good, right? But it feels like something that was supposed to be a negative situation turns out good. I feel like I've said that already in a previous pile, but this pile is, the vibe feels different. It feels like really, really happy, really, really positive, right? Like, oh, I missed the train, but like, look, I met this person, or I ran into this person. Some of you, it's something going wrong and this person helping you, and that being kind of like what opens the gate for more interaction or deepening of a connection. Because you know what? Seven of Cups is like, who do I call now? With the Five of Cups and like, oh yeah, that's strawberry pie. I called up strawberry pie for support, right? And there's an energy of love and peace here, okay? Look at me, like tearing up the deck. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It feels like a loss that turns into a gain, okay? So let me keep pulling these cards. Y'all have some interesting interactions incoming. I'll say that much. And I don't know who you're asking about. I don't know what kind of people you're asking about. You got have faith in your dreams with the waxing crescent moon. Definitely feels like early stages. So like this is definitely my crush pile or my beginning to date pile, or possibly not quite exclusive or just becoming exclusive. We got conclusions are within reach. Okay. Full moon eclipse. You know, the table is relatively quiet today when it comes to this question, so I don't know what's going on. It's not as loud as it normally is. Maybe the question. Next time they see my strawberry pie. What's next in love? Any incoming crushes, please? You know what? This is the, okay, so the next time you see this person, either you are going to do this with them or they're going to do it with you, right? It's always a polarity. They're going to make you feel really like loved and really peaceful. Like they're going to restore some sort of peace. It's kind of like have faith in your dreams. Conclusions are within reach. It's like, it's kind of like it's going to work out. Everything's going to be fine. Like whatever, you know, like it feels like a person that puts your mind at ease or a person you put their mind at ease, right? Like it's almost over, don't worry about it. Or I got you, don't worry about it. That's what I'm saying here, okay? Like there's a lot of options, there's a lot of opportunities. Don't worry about it. Look at that, everything's great. I know what I'm talking about because you know, like the person saying, I know what I'm talking about, or you saying that to them with the God of Swords, because the God of Swords is like symbolizes wisdom. We got the house 5, passion, play, children, confidence, creativity. So when we talk about passion, we talk about creativity, we talk about confidence. It feels like someone that makes you feel really confident, makes you feel good, because this is joy and pleasure, ruled by that sun, that solar energy. And look, you've got the Leo. So let's just move everything over. Let's move everything over. I'm struggling to get this. Here we go. Because we got now the sun, which is the planet, the sign, and the house, all 3. So heavy Leo energy. It could be Leo season, could simply just be a reference to summertime, or a day, like during the daytime when the sun is at like peak, like around noon. I don't know why it's that specific. Some people it's like around noon. I don't know what that's about. But again, could be Leo season, could be summertime, but definitely something about the day. Okay. Fun, joy, pleasure, entertainment. So the setting in which you see this person, themes regarding Leo energy, things surrounding 5th house energy. Okay. So you can Google that if you want further details, but I'm not gonna like spell it out beyond that, because it really is an easy Google. You can just Google situations with like house 5, and that will tell you where and in what situations. Okay, so let me pull more, because I don't know. I mean, I got like down to the hour, right? Like I'm like, okay, summertime, Leo season, during the day, possibly noon. So it depends on who you're asking about. Okay, tell me more about. Okay, yeah, I mean, the wedding card did want to come out. The situation involves marriage. Some of you, it would be a wedding. But you know what? Wedding feels like gatherings, and large gatherings. Not just large gatherings, but just like, because it rules friends. House 5 rules friendships. So gatherings with your friends, like with your close friends, your actual friends that you like, that you don't have to deal with, but you do because you want to, right? It feels like those types of situations. We do have trust here. So it says the situation is calling for you to have faith. All right. That references the loyalty from that Leo energy and the people that are close to you that you trust. So something is going to be around the people you trust, they trust most, okay? And all of this fun, joy, pleasure, entertainment types of vibe, okay? Let me see. We have faith 2 times on the table. We do have enchanted love and love at first sight. So where you meet, some of you are going to meet this person, right? Incoming crush at a wedding, right? At that type of gathering, at like a friend function, right? A function involving friends. Good for you. We do have reconciliation. Hey, we'll take it. We'll take it. We're not fighting back. Some of you, this is going to be someone you know or familiar with from your past. Could literally be an ex that things were not like so bad that you need to leave alone, right? Could be like a little bit of a rekindling. Some of you, the rekindling doesn't have to be ex behavior. It could truly just be a rekindling, like, oh, I used to like this person, blah, 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 blah. Look at them, right? Didn't know we had friends, right? Because we've got best part in family and friends. So definitely that energy, I told you, all 3 of those are similar energy, and that is this family and friends vibe. Okay, it says a supportive family and friends may help strengthen this connection. So this is my pile of using your close friends, family, right? But it says if life were a movie, being with each other would be the best part. You both bring out the better parts of each other. Some of you, your next crush is going to be like friends and family being like, you know what, I think you and this person would be really compatible. Let's see. Let's set this date up and see, right? Or I think you and such and such should get back together. It could be that vibe, okay? Or it could truly just be someone you're interested in. And when next time you see them, it will be kind of like, could be a conversation or a date where it's like, hey, let's meet my family and friends on either side, okay? I like it. I like it. So tell me more about my pile number 2, my strawberry pies. The next time they see this person, what is next in love for them? Any incoming crush. Some of you, the key thing here is like this next person is someone that like where you're like completely unattached. This is a person that like you may actually be like with for a while, okay? Like enough to merge into each other's lives completely, right? Have all of the same friends, like your families are close, like if you don't get married, because we even got this tree with the love grows, okay? We even got nostalgia. Like nostalgia talks about roots, right? But that also kind of hints at that energy where I referenced the reconciliation, where it's kind of like a past connection, like someone you could have missed or someone you can remember in some way, regardless of attachment, okay? So tell me more about the next time my pile number 2 sees this person. What is next in love? Any incoming crushes, please. We do have an opening. I'm telling you, some of you, the opening may be like friends, family, or that just, like if that's not how you meet someone where you're unattached, like some kind of social, close friend, family member gathering thing, right? We got hope, we got chemistry, we got ecstasy. Some of you, it is like kind of like a setting up thing. Like I'm hoping there's chemistry and ecstasy between the two of you. Like some of you, it's like people trying to set you up with someone, especially where you haven't had much luck with options, with romantic options, right? With the 7 of Cups and the 5 of Cups, it talks about options and that not working out, and someone being like, hey, I got it with the Sun. Like, let me set this God of Swords up with somebody, right? Or like this God of Swords likes this person, or like this person likes this, like this God of Swords. Let me just make this happen. Like it feels like people on the table, right? And it doesn't have to be active people on the table. There's at least a situation, a setting. That's the next time you see this person where there are family and friends involved, okay? Look at you. So let me get your advice and close it out. These are not long. I'm excited for me. I mean, this isn't a question that's really takes a lot, right? Like when we ask about secret admirers and all of that, like there's so many layers and so many different people that can step on the table. They take so long. This, it's like, well, what's going to happen next time you see this person? And if there's not a person already in mind, like what's going to happen that's going to lead to a new crush, right? It's like answer it, close it out. So give me my advice for my strawberry pie. Hey, look at you. You got union at the bottom and karmic justice. Y'all, I don't know. It's looking like it's somebody you might like really like be with for real. Okay? Like be with for real. Like the next time you see this person, like they may make it official. They may make it like serious. Like, oh no, like strawberry pie, pile 2, that's me, that's mine. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what it feels like. And maybe that's that peace and love. Like, okay, it's a thing now. It's official. Some of you are asking about a fiance, literally, and it's literally going to be like a wedding. That's going to be monumental. I like it for you. So let me see. Give me my advice from my strawberry pie, my pile number 2 regarding this person. I saw success try to come out, and we have to cast away negativity. So cast away negativity. I did see nostalgia. I did. We do have the 7 of Cups, which talks about options and reflecting and ruminating and thinking, and 5 of Cups, which is loss and missed opportunity. So if that's the thing, then like cast away that negativity where we talk about missed chances and like messing up or like past experiences. It says to cast away negativity there. And then we have resilience, which talks about persistence. Okay. Resilience talks about being strong, being smart, being resilient in a way where you find peace and love. Like I know that sounds like what she's talking about. It's saying cast away negativity and persevere when it comes to like finding love. Because this may be my unattached pile where you're like, oh, well, I don't know who's coming in next. Well, it's saying be open, right? And be active and be social where you're not, because this is I also feel like this is a pile of like saying, hey, friends, family, gatherings, fun, enjoy, pleasure, entertainment, like prioritize that. Okay, that's for my unattached, my what's next in love, my incoming crush group. That's what I always tell you guys to do, so do it. But when we talk about like the next time they see you, some of you be persistent. Like if this is a person you want to see, where you have that option, I guess I was gonna say luxury, and yeah, I mean, just cast away negativity. Like be a little more optimistic. Okay, so that is all I have for you today. My strawberry pie. Hopefully it resonated. If it did, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can stay in the know on the content we post there on this channel. Thank you for watching. All right, pile number 3, my lemon meringue pie. Let's see the next time this person sees you. And for those of you that don't have a person in mind, we'll see what's next in love and any incoming crushes. So for those of you that are new here, I read past, present, as well as incoming energy. I do channel a polarity, which means there's a light as well as a shadow. You just have to find yourself in the lesson and the journey. Okay, you can have multiple piles across multiple timelines for multiple people. Okay, so let's hop into it. Tell me the next time this person sees my lemon meringue pie pile. Let's see what's next in here and any incoming crush. All right, quickly, it'll happen quickly. We have yellow jasmine, which is grace. So let's see what's at the bottom. Patience. More yellow energy. So we got a yellow pantsy. Go to that pile. That is the secret admirer reading. Go to that. But we got patience and grace. It feels really easygoing. It feels really easygoing. It feels like taking your time, right? Or them taking their time. So let me see what's going on. Because this is, I mentioned, oh, you do have the 2 of cups. So it's like waiting for the right time to strike. Being worried about it, but not overly worried about it. I mentioned that these piles today are kind of like not taking much. Like they're a little bit quiet, but by nature of the question, it's not something that needs to be long-winded. So we're just getting to it, okay? The next time my pile number 3, my lemon meringue pie, sees this person, what's next in love and incoming crushes. We got grace, we got patience. This may be someone that gives you grace. This may be someone that has patience with you, and it could be the opposite, right? It could be you with this way with them, okay? Tell me more about my pile number 3. Next time, what's this? Oh, I mentioned it quickly. The grace card came out immediately, like boom, right? And 8 of Wands means like almost tomorrow. Like when I pull this card, I say it every time, it's like next day energy. So this is coming in hot. This person's actually coming in hot. Whether we're talking about someone you have in mind actually, or whether this is just like an incoming crush that you're going to meet soon, okay? Rapid, okay? Some of you, it's like I've been patient for long enough, right? Like, look at you. I don't know what that's all about, but it's making it exciting. Yeah, look at you. It's like Daughter of Cups is like coming in hot, coming in quickly. I'm realizing the lemon meringue pie, that's yellow, and you have all of that yellow. So you're the pile that comes with all of the yellow gold, right? That's you. But like quickly making a romantic offer. The next time you see this person, they will do so very patiently, very gracefully, or maybe you'll feel inspired to do it. It's always a polarity. But there's a certain grace, a certain level of patience that seems to be the time is up. So it's either going to be quickly with grace, right? Or it's going to be completely chaotic with the way this person approaches you. Like, I'm tired of being patient. I'm tired of being graceful. Like, it could be that as well. But it is, whatever it is, it's coming in quickly. And the Daughter of Cups is a romantic offer, okay? So, like, I don't even have a situation. I don't have a setting. Maybe you'll find out in that yellow pantsy pile. Maybe you'll find out there. But it's like, oh no, I'm coming in quickly. Like, it is what it is. Like, I'm making my offer. Yeah, I'm overwhelmed. And the way to feel good is by doing the thing, because Ace of Wands is a call to action. It's being inspired. So something about this person you're asking about, or like who, like the next crush you'll have, was next in love, this person will immediately be inspired. So if this is a person you meet, like it'll either be someone that has been admiring for you for a while, when they finally see you after some time, they just like strike, or it'll be someone that's like no patience, no grace, like just boom. Like I see the lemon meringue pie. I would like the lemon meringue pie. I'm going for the lemon meringue pie. And I said that at 4 minutes and 44 seconds. So you may be that group that sees repeating fours. That's funny. But like, I'm going for it. That's the group. It's literally going for it. It does not matter, because general reading, all of you are going to have different experiences, different settings. The one thing you all have in common, going for it, whether that's you or this person. Okay. I don't know why it's like that. Is that rain? I think it may be raining now. The Nine of Pentacles. Hey, more yellow. So the Nine of Pentacles talks about single energy. You know what? The Ace of Wands is one, singular energy. So some of you this may be someone you meet when you're by yourself, right? Or you run into this person when you're by yourself, or they're by themselves. But the Nine of Pentacles talks about being very self-sufficient, very independent, like all about your stuff, being very secure and confident. Like this, the person's like, I'm single. I'm gonna go over there and see if this person's single. It's funny, but that's, I don't know, it's a really excited energy. So let me see. Tell me about my pile number 3, my lemon meringue pie. The next time they see this person, where this is a person you know, right? Like where you're like, oh, next time I see this actual person I'm asking about, really excited, right? Some of you, I don't know the circumstances, but this is a person that will be single. Will either confirm if you're single, or I don't know, just feels very strong, very independent, very much assertive, like I'm going for it, or I'm gonna go check up on like pile 3, right? Some of you, it's gonna be a quick message. It may not even that leads to the next time you see this person, right? We got a personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Have faith in your dreams is back. It came out in a different pile. Okay. This feels like confidence. I think there was a moment where I mentioned like this person like admiring you and then seeing you and going for it. This could be that energy of a personal issue reaches resolution. Like the only way I'm gonna get over it is if I have faith in my dreams and go for it. Like that's the vibe. Okay. Or confident in however they're engaging you, because it doesn't have to be pure crush of like going for it. We use the word crush, but where we talk about attachments, is this person kind of engaging you on whatever the personal issue is, or interacting with you regarding that, like either filling you in or you filling them in, right? Could be that as well. Let me pull from this other deck. A lemon meringue pie. Next time this person sees you, what's next in love? It's a bit sticky. And any incoming crushes. There we go. We got Aquarius energy, originality, philanthropy, progressive imaginings. So Aquarius it's Uranus energy. It's 11th house energy. So it's like community energy, collective energy. Rule shocks, surprises. You may shock this person may shock you. Okay. We got Mercury, think, learn, network, communicate. Networks actually is this energy here. We talk about, so something about this person may say something shocking, or this person interacting you with may be shocking. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever interaction you have may just be shocking, either by nature of the interaction or by it happening. Because it feels like catching someone off guard as well. Could be that. Okay. So let me pull from these love decks. It feels like outside energy for sure, though, because I mentioned collective settings. This is different from the previous pile because this is vague enough to where it could literally be any setting with people, right? There is an independent factor of being by yourself or them being by themselves. Okay. All right. Tell me more about my lemon meringue pie the next time they see this person. I told you, I don't make this up. I just channel the energy. We've got a new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings, and very soon. So some of you, like, when we talk about, like, what's next in love, like a new love, like incoming crush, like it's a new love coming in very, very soon, literally. Doesn't mean that it's not this crush. Some of you might not be, but some of you, where it is, we're talking about new, okay? So I was trying to make it fit for those of you where we're talking about like attachments, but I didn't get a strong attachment vibe. I got a strong, like, this was my crush pile. Like, this is as unattached gets, hence why we've got the 9 of Pentacles. So very soon you're going to have new love. So even if you're asking about, again, a crush, this would be a crush. This would be either be a crush or like someone you're interested in, but this doesn't feel like someone you're actively engaging. Because if you are, and you're asking about them, this is either not your pile, or very soon you're going to be shocked that you have a new love, okay? So that's what I've got. We got building a future and telepathy. Tell me the next time you see this person. My pile number 3, my lemon meringue pie. What's next in love? Incoming crush. We got getting to know each other here, which feels like crush, right? Like someone you don't know very well, or at the early stages of doing so, right? Tell me more about my pile 3. Next time they see this person, my lemon meringue pie. What's next in love? I mean, I guess it makes sense, because why would you need to say like the next time you see a person that you're literally connected to? That doesn't make any sense now that I'm realizing it. Some of you like to see it for fun, but the reality is next time you see a person you're attached to shouldn't be that much of a, I heard the word outlier, but shouldn't be that unpredictable, if that makes sense. So yeah, tell me next time the pile number 3 sees this person, what's next in love? We got accountability, which someone needs to take accountability for their actions. It may be you, your partner, or both of you acknowledging the effects of your behaviors allowed you to move forward. And butterflies. Like, this is a person that's like, ooh, I got butterflies. Let me be accountable for my butterflies. I'm going for it. I'm interested in this person. Let me go see. That's literally the energy of, oh, I'm interested in this person. Let me go see. I'm going to explore, right? It says take a ride and explore new scenery, or each other's thoughts, right? Like, I'm going to get to know this lemon meringue pie. I'm going to be accountable for these butterflies I feel. I'm going to explore this lemon meringue pie, okay? I know it's cut dry. I mean, I love it for me as the reader, but that's what it is, okay? And it could be you, right? You see them and are inspired in this way. It just depends on who you're asking about, okay? We even have at the bottom of your reset, could be forehead to forehead, right? Some of you, they may walk right up to you and just like be all up in your personal space like that, okay? But we have connection and we have butterflies. Someone that wants to be all up in your personal space, okay? All right, we got conflicts. I love this for you, but I'm not developing this energy. Like, the ecstasy card came out in like every single pile. Like I said, I love it for you. I love it for you. And that could be a situation next time you see this person, especially where you know them, you're attached, or you're comfortable enough for that, right? But we're not developing that because YouTube is not like I'm not dinging this video. So tell me about this lemon meringue pie the next time they see this person. What is next in love? Any incoming crushes? Sweet like honey. This is my yellow gold pile. I did say that. So we've got sweet honey. I referenced the energy that we can't develop, but I do love it for you. Look at you. Pure heart, gold heart. Hey, so I have piles that reference that, like golden hearts. So those may be your piles if you know what I'm talking about. If not, like, there's so much stuff on the channel. Have fun, live your life. But pure heart, sweet honey. It's gonna be like so sweet the way this person engages you, even if it's awkward and chaotic. Okay, even if it's awkward and chaotic, that's what I've got. Okay, so let me get your advice and we'll close it out. I like this energy. I'm happy. It's like I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Hey, look at you. At the bottom of your we've got the bumblebee and we've got honey. So we've got confidence. There's a complicated like, I think I saw conflict, right? And complicated. So I don't know what that is, but we're not like developing it. Some of you, this definitely is a secret admirer with concealment. At this point, let me just get you your advice. So give me the advice for my pile number 3, my lemon meringue pie, regarding the things we've asked about today. What advice do we need to give to my pile number 3 regarding the things we've asked about today? Okay, prioritize your financial security. I don't know what that's all about, but we got it. We got financial security. So that's a thing. Let me see. Put this down. This is a new love and explore. Equilibrium. So it talks about balance. So your advice is to balance yourself out, find equilibrium, prioritize your financial security. And I mean, I guess everything works itself out. I don't know. It's a very passive thing. So you may be the passive side. Good for you. But I do see equilibrium. Things will balance out as you prioritize your financial security. So look at you. That's great. I don't know how that's going to be applicable, but good for you. Okay. So that is all I have for you today. My pile number 3. Hopefully it resonated. If it did, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can stay in the know on the content we post here on this channel. Thank you for watching. All right, pile number 4, my apple pie with ice cream on top. I think it's vanilla for those of you that are that particular. So let's see the next time this person sees you. And for those of you where you don't have a specific person in mind, we'll see what's next in love and any incoming crush, okay? So for those of you that are new here, I read and channel past, present, as well as incoming energy. I do read from a polarity, which means there's a light as well as a shadow. You just have to find yourself in the lesson and the journey. Yes, you can have multiple piles. Yes, they can be multiple timelines, multiple people, okay? Now, the one thing that I realized about this specific pile, I have another apple pie. In the intro, I referenced the last time I did a passion pie reading was in the fall. Well, there is also apple pie there. So this could be a person you're asking about from that group. This could be a person that is incoming that will also be that group. Like it's not a specific order, specific timeline. I just realized that I coincidental, right? That they're both there in the same positioning. So let's hop into your reading. Let me see what's going on here. I want to make sure I'm not holding this in reverse. The next time my pile number 4 sees this person, what is next in love? Any incoming crush for my apple pie? I heard like apple pie a la mode. Look at you, fancy. Okay. Faith, passion. I'm putting it back. Some of you may be coming from a previous pile. I'm not gonna pretend to remember which one, but because I saw that card already today, I'm gonna put it back. So here's the funny thing: where you're not attached, some of you are gonna have someone like completely unattached, right? Even if you have a crush, like if you're leading with the what's next in love and incoming crush, like someone you've seen before is gonna try, like someone you're gonna be like, no, I did that already. Right? Like I don't mean to say it like that, but I feel like that's a vibe for this group. Like, oh no, I did that already. So let me see. What is next in love? Incoming crush from my pile number 4. The next time they see the person on their mind. My apple pie. Tell me more. Beginnings. Beauty. Well, I will take them both. I told you it's 2 though, for sure. But when you're not, like, you're like, no, I did it already. I saw it already, right? Because we've got this beginnings, which emphasizes the new and prioritizing the new, right? And we've got beauty. The letter B could be relevant. So you may also be the group that picks a lot of purple and like yellow and gold. Because beginnings, beauty, and orchids. I have orchids in my secret admirer. I think every pile had a secret admirer. And you know what? At the beginning of your reset here, I think you have a sunflower. So you're coming from secret admirer readings for sure. Or you should be coming from those readings, okay? But beginnings and beauty, go to the orchid for sure, okay? I like it. Look at you. My pile number 4, my apple pie. So generosity, we've got honeysuckle. You know, maybe we'll make that a thing, right? And we've got white admiral. Matt Admiral. Like I'm like making up letters now, okay? So let me see. Generosity, beginnings, beauty, generosity. So those are themes. So next time you see this person or what's next in love, any incoming crush, it's going to be themes of beginnings, of beauty, and of generosity, okay? Those are the things. So let me get my deck. So we can get the details from this tarot. This tried to come out, but we're not going to take it. Something about rest, recovery, and a break. This could be following those. This could be during that, okay? So tell me the next time my apple pie sees this person, or what's next in love when we talk about incoming crushes. We got the High Priestess, okay? So the High Priestess sees all. It actually is secret admirer energy because it's the unseen, right? It's someone who can see, flying beneath the radar. It's seeing what others can't, okay? Hence why it's called the High Priestess. But it talks about secrets, like hidden friends, hidden allies. Like it could be like hidden enemies. Those could be themes. But we're not leading with a shadow. And honestly, I didn't get a strong one beyond a person that you may not be interested in. Like initially, like you may see a person you're not interested in before you see that person, or in the setting where you see the person that you're asking about, or where you meet the next person you're interested in. You may have someone else in that setting where you're like, I've already done that, right? Like I did that already. So it could be that, okay? So tell me, but there is a kind of a low-key secretive aspect of it for sure. So like this might be a little bit of like a sneaky, secretive private thing. We got the number 5, the Hierophant. So hey, you know what? I mentioned all of the energy that came out. I think at the bottom of the Twin Flame Soulmate deck, like the twin flame thing came out. Like I hate using that word because y'all do a lot. I always say it, y'all do a lot. But when we talk about divine counterparts and 2 people that match really well together, we talk about, you know, what's next in love and incoming crush, it feels like that because while we do typically align the High Priestess with the Magician, the Hierophant is also a counterpart, right? This is the Afro Goddess Oracle. So like those of you that like gender like really throws you off, like just sit tight, just sit down, okay? Like it's fine. The Hierophant is typically masculine in depiction, okay? And their counterparts, but some of you, this is you. Look at you. Good for you. Where we have the same sex couple, okay? But where it's not, don't be overreacting in the comments because I'll just delete it. Yeah, to the I literally don't read that. I just delete it. I'm so serious. So yeah, but the Hierophant is kind of I don't say yin yang energy, but like whereas the High Priestess is the unseen and the spiritual aspects of it, the Hierophant is kind of like the textbook teacher, right? So when we talk about like we'll use religion, right? This is the religious home, this is the religious organization, the structure, the practice of it. Here is where we pray, where we like the abstract, intangible side of it. So that's why these are considered to be like counterparts. So it feels like this vibe of like you and this person, right? Like I'm describing you, the interaction with you and a person. It's like someone that is a little more like spiritual, and someone that's possibly a little more practical could be a more generic way to describe that as well, now that I'm realizing. Because Hierophant is earthbound energy, okay? It's earthbound energy, so very grounded. Could be someone that is very spiritual but very grounded in a sense as well, okay? When we describe incoming crushes, okay? But the next time you see this person, it seems like they're gonna really have it together. I don't know why they wouldn't, but it feels like someone that's really got it together. You've got two major arcana, and they're both very deeply respected versions of that. Like neither of these energies are chaotic. The High Priestess is very much well respected because she can see the unseen. The Hierophant is the spiritual leader, the teacher. So like it's an energy of like really having it together, okay? Being established actually, okay? So I guess I'll let you have 4 cards. Look at you. No, because I don't know. It didn't feel right as soon as I took it. I'm not gonna lie. It didn't feel right when I did my thing where I'm like, I didn't really want the 4 cards. Let me get my 1 and take the bottom. And I do, for those of you where you're like the person, you're that group with the shoulder, like, yep, that's you. I don't know. I feel like lately you all have been kind of jumping files. So I don't know where you normally fall, but here you go, okay? 9 of Wands talks about a pause, okay, before going another day, right? Before another battle, right? So the next time you see this person, they could be in a pause. You could be in a pause. It could be during a break. Some of you it's like literally a lunch break. Some of you it's literally like in some sort of an interlude, like summer. It's like if you're at some type of event, it's like during like the break part, right? Like when we talk about like networking events where like there's a break, that could be a thing for some of you. 9 of Wands feels like assessing, right? So it could be during like some sort of an assessment, like let me pause and just kind of look around and see what's going on. Okay, that could be the interaction. And then I also see that very strong, powerful vibe of being in control with that 9 of Wands. It's like, let me just stop before I overreact, or let me stop before I burn out. Let me stop before I miss my chance. Let me stop before I do too much. I don't know why all of that came out, but that's the energy, okay? If all of this feels like very controlled energy, okay? So let me see. Okay, we got the 5 of Cups, which talks about a loss. Talks about a loss. Okay. Where we talk about missed opportunities, where we talk about losses, where we talk about people that it didn't work out with, aren't going to work out with, like, because there was that person right at the beginning. It's like a pause to kind of look at like what could have been, what was, and what's over before kind of moving forward what will be. I don't know what setting you're in. I don't know what situation. I don't know any of these people on the table, but I'm not digging into that. But it is like, if that's for you, you know what it is. You know what it is, okay? So hopefully you're not in any scandalous situation. Because some of y'all be like, don't judge me. I promise you I'm not. But when it comes to like certain situations, like, do you really want to be involved? I mean, I don't care because I'm just reading the table. I don't have to live that. But like, if it's chaotic, you know, do you really want to be in something chaotic? I mean, if you live for the drama, who am I to stop you, right? And I will not judge you. So let me see. Tell me more about this pile number 4, my apple pie. We've got believe in the impossible, the blue moon. Okay, look at you. So rare opportunities. We got nothing will come of a situation, void of course, moon. So what is that? What is that? What is that? Would nothing will come of the situation, believe in the impossible. So I actually, like, when we talk about chaos, I did hear the words just now, like, it's not going to be any drama. So whatever situation you're in, it's like avoiding drama. I'm not going to lie. So I don't know what it is. Some of you, like, it's not going to resonate for everybody, but some of you, it's like, well, let's avoid the drama, right? Like, it's not going to be drama. In a rare instance, it's actually going to be peace. It's actually going to work out. Things are going to be good, right? That's what it feels like. Like, oh, look, I don't have to worry about drama. Okay. So I don't know what that's all about. So let me see. My apple pie. The next time you see this person, what's next in love? Incoming crush energy. This actually is the one pile that seems to have like attachments. Right? Look at, like, I do see crushes. I do see crushes, but I feel attached here. Okay. So let me see. Tell me more about my pile 4, my apple pie. The next time they see the person they're asking about, what is next in love and any incoming crush where they're not attached. So let me see. I don't want that. That's that Leo loyalty energy. Some of you will establish loyalty with this person. This person will establish loyalty with you. There we go. House 9, this is kind of like learning energy. So house 9 talks about expansion, it talks about learning, it talks about growth, it talks about development. So this will be a situation where maybe this person has grown, you have grown. It feels like someone that has learned and grown in some way. It doesn't mean that, like, you've had any interactions with this person, like, in that way. Ooh, I almost like sneezed. Okay. Like, I was like, well, let me fix my little thing right. Okay. So I could be like, that could be a symbolism for something, but growth, development, maturity feels like a thing. Okay. So let me see. Fire, Sagittarius is back. That's house 9 energy. So we got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It says confidence, optimism, passion, and bravery. So we do have someone that's very strong in their power, that's confident and brave. And we do have a bit of a rare opportunity with the blue moon. So I don't know what that is. We actually have more bees on the table. So there we go. I heard broaden perspective, which this actually rules. But learning, growing, evolving, smarter, wiser, those are themes, okay? So let me see. I got my love decks and I get your advice. Tell me, the next time my apple pie pile sees this person, or where they don't have a person, what is next in love and incoming crush? Okay. It happens. It keeps happening. We got true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Well, good for you. We got true love, and very soon. Okay. I have spiritual awakening. Watch out did come out. It references like gossip, envy, and jealousy. And drama, you know what? It does reference the drama. Someone or something is trying to stand in the way of this connection. That's unfortunate. But it doesn't have to be absolute chaos. We got this harmony. Ooh, this is my scandalous pile. Why are you scandalous in nature? I say that. It really doesn't. I'm not calling you scandalous. You're fine. But, like, this is the one pile where it's like external factors. Look at you. Tell me more about this apple pie. And the next time they see this person, what is next in love or incoming crush? There we go. Accountability is here. Someone needs to take accountability for their actions. Maybe you, your partner, or both of you. Acknowledging the effect of your behaviors allows you to move forward. You know what? This actually feels more like maturity. I'm not gonna lie. So I don't know if this is like attachment and like a history with this person, or if it's just truly like a person that's just like grown and evolved over time, and that's just a theme, and you meeting them for the first time or seeing them in a while, like, oh, look, such and such is like a lot more mature. Look at them, right? Or look at me. I've grown a lot as well. I've become more established. I've stabilized, right? That could be a thing. When we talk about accountability, that's what it feels like. Okay, but it is an energy of being very soon, and we do have courtship. So accountability when it comes to courting is a thing. Okay, this period of development, I referenced that word just in general, right? But it says this period of development towards a romantic relationship is important. This time will help you both see if marriage is in the cards. Okay, so good for you, good for this person. I referenced like the twin flame energy, and there is a letting go. Some of you have attachments, because you know, once we start using those types of labels, there's like sometimes that brings chaotic attachments to the table, right? So tell me more. I'll take my last message or messages, whatever comes out of this deck, and then I'll get you your advice. So feels like someone being a lot more mature, being a lot more ready, a lot more prepared for a connection or the initiation of one, right? So tell me more about my apple pie the next time this person sees them. We've got faith. That came out a lot today, and we've got no. So no faith. Wow. I'm going to put back and shuffle because that was so confusing for me, and it's going to take me too long to decipher that. I want to, oh, I heard the word someone lost faith with the Five of Cups, had no faith, especially when we talk about like a dream lover. But let's make it easy on me. Let's make it easy on y'all. Someone is single. We do have a let go. We have someone that is single. Some of you, I mean, depending on who you're asking about, it's like, oh, I'm going to be single. I'm going to stay single kind of an energy, okay? We got heartbreak. So, yeah, I mean, why this shadow came through? I don't want it. We got the Five of Cups here, okay? When we talk about yeah, we got cold heart. So when we're talking about an energy where someone's grown and someone hasn't, we got a not now. Like, so if there's a lack of maturity on either side, it's not going to happen. Or the next exchange is not going to make sense. Like, it's not going to be friendly with this accountability energy, right? I knew they weren't going to let me get away without reading that shadow just because it did come through, okay? So let me close it out for the lighter side. Since I said what I need to say on the other side, okay? Because we got like a swan with true love. So let me see. My final messages for the next time my apple pies see this person. What is next in love and incoming crushes? We got captured. We got book of love. Look at you. We've got divine timing being themes. Blue moon and divine time feels like, okay, now it's the right time. So whatever, however, it feels like the next time you see this person on a lighter sense, it's like, this is the right time. I'm going for it, right? Or this is the right time. We're finally like doing it right. Timing is adding up. Everything's working out for us the way we need it to. I do have blessed day here. I do have finding love here. So look at you. Give me my advice to close out my apple pies pile. My advice to my apple pie regarding the situation we're talking about. I did see passion, so be passionate when it comes to this union, because I did see passion, I saw union, and I do see rebirth. So give me my advice for my pile number 4. Luna is the moon. Feels like High Priestess, feels like privacy, right? We've got safe travel, okay? Safe travel with Luna feels like vulnerability, so be open, be vulnerable with this person, okay? Where it's making sense to, right? And obviously, shadows, I'd be open, be vulnerable with this person with the honest truth, if that's a thing. But where we talk about connecting and courtship and things like that, express your emotions safely with this person, okay? All right, so that is all I have for you today. My apple pie with ice cream, okay? Hopefully it resonated. If it did, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can stay in the know with the content that we post there on this channel. Thank you for watching.